Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, our Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders, and teachers at Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopefully elect. This could be a quickie about Isaiah 14 and 1, about the strangers. It's not talking about the other nations. It's talking about Hebrew Israelites. That's what strangers mean in that verse right there. That don't know that the Hebrew Israelites, or they wasn't born in the land. So we about to debunk that. There's a lot of brothers keep saying that to these devils, talking about they're gonna cleave to the house of Jacob. And how your master, how you gonna cleave to the master that's gonna beat on you? That's pretty insane right there. So we're gonna go to comparison. And the first verse is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. They gonna cleave like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm an Israelite. That's how much they gonna cleave to us. So we go scroll down here, and we go look at different translations. Look, this one says, but the Lord will have mercy on the descendants of Jacob. He will choose Israel as his special people once again. He will bring them back to settle once again in their own land. And the people from many different nations will come and join them there and unite with the people of Israel. Join them there. They will come. Different nations will be scattered. So let's continue on. Because there's a word here it is right here, the ASV. For Jehovah, it should says Yahweh. You know, the heathens can't say that word. For Yahweh will have mercy, will have compassion on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the sojourner shall join himself with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So we're going to look up that word sojourner. Shlakia. Go do a web search. Here it is. A temporary resident. Type of occupant, occupier, resident. Someone who lives at a particular place for a prolonged period, or who was born there. Let's keep going. This one says, what is the meaning of the word sojourneth? To stay as a temporary resident. It's just nothing but a quickie. A simple search, brothers. Y'all keep telling these devils that they go cleave to the house of Israel while you beating on them. That don't make sense. Where's that at? Let me go back. So it says, for Yahweh will have mercy and compassion on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the sojourner will join himself with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Here's another one. For the Lord will have compassion on, let's say, Wyquab, and will yet choose Israel, or Yasha'Allah, and set them in their own land. And the foreigner, you know what a foreigner is, shall join himself with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Wyquab. A simple search, brothers. You know what I'm saying? There's another one. And the aliens will join them. You know what an alien is? The one that was been alienated. Here, let me look it up. Let me look up the word alien. Let's go. Here's a good one. A foreigner, especially one who is not a naturalized citizen of the country where they are living. Immigrant. Here, when we get in the kingdom, there's gonna be no such thing as immigrants. There's gonna be slaves and slave masters, not an immigrant. And with that, let me go back here. So y'all need to quit telling these devils that Isaiah 14:1 is going to be them devils. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and yet when we yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. The strangers are Hebrew Israelites, man. Shalom.